We ready?
Oh, there's the recording button showing up. So, recap. Last session started with you guys waking up after a long rest and making your way towards the obelisk, passing the Shumrath pit on the way, the large canyon with a lake of green, fiendish slime at the bottom. You are making your way across the bridge of this canyon when an Ultraloth communicated with you telepathically to request aid, it being one of 4 creatures being repeatedly dunked into the Shumrath pit as a sort of punishment orchestrated by Bel. Decided to come to the rescue of these creatures, Amity disguised herself as a bearded devil and managed to successfully convince the bone devil in charge of the Watchtower to go alert Bel to the presence of Krokektoek, the demonic pet of Yinogu, seemingly loose and rampaging somewhere on Avernus. You then dealt with the 2 chain devils left guarding the prisoners. Though during that fight, Jellie felt Torm and Onatu being a little distant with her. You successfully freed the Ultraloth named Bazit, who taught Amity how to create homunculi from the Shumrath slime before departing. You also freed a Nikoloth, who immediately made his escape. You freed an imp that Nim killed, not wanting to trust it, not to turn on the group at the first opportunity available. And you also freed a Durgar woman named Girna. The Durgar woman is now accompanying the group, and she explained to Amity that she is a runesmith who's been forced into working for Bel for the past couple of centuries. And for a while now, her work has involved creating solar insidiators, a type of prison for celestial beings that can use the power of the celestial trapped within as fuel to perform various functions. Girna also spoke a little of the locking mechanism for these solar insidiators. On the way from the Shumrath pit to the obelisk, sat kind of partway up a mountainside, Jellie asked Torm why Amity's parents abandoned her, and was given a vision of Amity's parents wherein Amity's mother referred to her father as Kairos, as Kairos tried to convince her that their lifestyle was perhaps not conducive to raising children. Arriving at the obelisk, Amity, Jellie, and Lulu met with the mage studying the obelisk and its standing stones, but realized something was amiss. And upon realizing that his disguise had been seen through, the mage revealed himself to in fact be a Balor demon, seemingly imprisoned here by Bel for having something to do with Bel's fall from Archdevil. The Balor demon did also suggest knew of the bleeding citadel you seek. So we pick up with you guys face to face with the Balor demon at the obelisk and standing stones. And he stands over you looking down. You want to know about the bleeding citadel, and I want freed from this miserable prison. See me freed, and I can tell you what you want to know.
First thing, out the circle.
You guys back yourselves up, and the Balor demon kind of watches you go, but standing within the circle of imprisonment.
Can I say, if we're going to release you, will you be truthful with us?
You want to know about the bleeding citadel, yes?
I want to know what you're
I can tell you how to get there.
I want to know what you're going to do when you're free. What if you just kill us?
I have far more important things to get back to.
What are you going to do? What are you going to do? You've been gone for a while.
And I think before you answer, could I don't have it prepared.
No.
Prepared. Never mind. Answer. Please.
Well, sorry?
No, never mind.
Okay.
I was going to cast Zone of Truth, but I don't have.
Hmm.
Never mind.
What are you gonna? What's your deal? What are you gonna do?
Man.
You got him.
What's up?
Well, depends how you go about freeing me.
What does that mean?
It's very cryptic.
If you're able to decipher this maddening puzzle, the prison will be broken and I will be free to do as I please. If you cannot, there may be other avenues. This prison is forged with Bel's magic. To see me released, the intervention of something far more powerful could break the prison. But certain miserable entities would certainly be capable of freeing me, and I have been here so long and my patience so long expended. Any semblance of freedom would be better than this prison of torment. If they would free me from this prison, I would even consider throwing my lot in with the miserable devils. Servitude has become more appealing than imprisonment. If any archdevil would have me, I would gladly be free from this place. I would even accept the intervention of the Dragon Queen at this point.
Ooh, she's just down the road.
Yeah, I mean, could hit her up. Could hit up.
Oh well, I don't want. There's a blue dragon over there. I don't want to roll that.
Harmon, would he be powerful enough to?
He's not an archdevil.
No. What is he again? Oh,
Nazagon.
okay. We don't know many archdevils that would take you on.
But you could seek out agents of the archdevils on my behalf. Mephistopheles, Fierna, Dispater, they all have agents here.
Yeah, if we run into them, could drop a good word. Why won't, I mean, if we free you, legit, if we free you, don't you think Belle's gonna come for our ass? Why?
Perhaps, but I have information you seemingly seek.
You know, we could get that from other people, right?
Good luck.
Alright, well, fair enough.
Okay. Well, how about we try and solve the puzzle and we try our best, and then you tell us information.
I'm not saying anything until I'm free.
All right. Well, that's a good.
There are 3 others that would be more eager to see me free, but Zariel's war has kept them far from me for some time now. Yinogu, Baphomet, Koskiki. Those 3 lords of the abyss have long waged war on this plane, but I would gladly, happily serve any of them if they could reach me, but Zariel's kept them at bay for far too long.
Can I insight check when he's talking about, like, he would gladly serve?
Yeah, like he's not gonna fuck with us.
Yeah.
What exactly are you inciting?
Can I see, like, when he's talking about, like, oh yeah, I'll serve anyone at this point, I would rather serve a devil than be free. Can I, like, do an insight check and see if he's talking shit?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead, make an insight check.
With
It's true intention, so Helmet Charms, it gives you advantage.
Oh. Oh.
Whispers.
I don't know about this dude, man.
No. Guess we'll just go to Ruth.
Yeah. What do we know about Ruth again?
About what guy?
What do we know about Ruth? I know that she's a night hag and stuff, and that she's worse than Maggie.
She's powerful in like divination magic, so she could like help us find something.
So what does she want? Do you know like what she wants at all?
No, you could ask other people. I don't fancy letting this demon out.
No.
Unless
Gavin whispers something that is
astronomical.
Yeah.
Why don't we could I'll let you read. Maybe the answers are on Wacky Warehouse.
Okay.
Should we cast? I don't know if you've got sending in you to Morton Kylan. He can weigh in on this.
Maybe.
I mean, he wants us to keep us. He wants us to keep him updated, right? And we'll say, hey, it's not a mage, it's a fucking Balor demon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's evocation, so it should be fine here, right? It's just divination that's.
It's only within the circle of divination magic is
right.
blocked out anyway. You guys are outside the circle now.
It's fine.
Okay. So. Okay, I say to him, right, I'll get in touch with Mordenkainen right now. And just fill him in on you. See what he says. He might have a quick solution here.
That's true.
If you'll let me just get in touch with him just now.
Give us a
I'll
second.
take anything at this point.
Right. I'll just I say, so we want to tell him that it's not a wizard. Big old demon that's been
not an archmage, a Balor demon responsible for Bel's fall.
Okay.
Wants out of his prison.
Okay.
Knows about the Citadel. What do we do? Please help.
I just say I sent that. for all that.
Okay, because can you run me through what that was again?
Okay, so not right. He knows it's me. He can tell in my voice. Wizard, not an archmage. He's a Baylord demon.
Balor demon.
Baylord demon. Responsible for Bel's downfall. Knows where Citadel is. What do we do? Did I say he wants out?
No.
He wants out.
Roll a d100.
Oh no, he's not on this plane.
Fuck the fuck.
He's always fucking off, isn't he? Oh shit.
Oh, so make a wisdom check.
Ah!
So many checks to make.
What do I need to do? Damn you.
Come on, you can do it. No, I hate that look. I really hate that look.
You cast the spell and try to channel from your divine patrons, but nothing comes.
Hi.
The spell slot is expended, but no spell is successfully cast.
Jellie, what did he say?
I can't send it.
What? Is the circle? Circle?
No, I don't think it's the circle. I don't think Onatu is with me. Or Torm.
We should get out of here then. If
I I don't know if I can do anything.
You're a mess. We need to get you back. We can't stay here and fuck about with this dude.
Yeah, I think I need to go.
Okay.
Just
Like what? You pal. What's your name, by the way?
Overlux.
What?
It is. I will
Thank you.
send the spelling.
Actually, I'm pretty sure I just dropped to my knees and like pray. Like this has never happened before.
Yeah.
Just dropped to my knees.
Okay. Let Jellie do her thing. We need to go. Something's cropped up. Hopefully, so I have to postpone, take a rain check. We'll think about it, and we can contact you. Yeah, that's fine. It's a fine type of magic. We'll contact you if.
Yeah, we can just send him.
Yeah, we come up with.
That's not divination, is it?
No.
Send
Evocation.
Evocation. Okay.
If I ever get it back.
Oh.
Shit!
Evocation. Yeah.
This isn't good.
I'm not going anywhere.
Good luck.
Just remember, I have information you look for.
We do know that. It's been nice talking to you. It's nice to meet you.
And he turns and looks at the like glowing sigils and everything on the standing stones. Anything. I would serve anything to be free of here.
Okay, we'll let them know. If we come across any agents, we'll hit them up.
Do not forget about me.
It would be hard to forget about you. It was lovely to meet you. It's nice to be friends.
He just stares you down the head, scratches like a circle.
Okay, bye. Like picking her up off the ground, still praying.
Lily flies alongside. He's like, he's really scary.
It's really scary. We're getting out for you. It's fine. Don't worry. Let's go. Jellie, do you want to try casting like guidance or something? Like something small? See if that.
Yeah, I try to guide myself.
Make a wisdom check.
Desperately trying to pray.
Shit.
Once more, you try to channel that divine energy and nothing comes to you.
Jellie panics.
Well,
nothing's happening. I'm saying nothing.
maybe you said you need to figure some stuff out. Maybe you can work through it on our way back. I don't know where we go from here. Do we just go back to Fort Knucklebone? I guess so, right? We got all these people to drop off, and Nim needs to go back real soon, and
that's the only place I feel any modicum of safe here.
Yeah.
We need to get back and just, just take a minute.
Yeah. Do you think we'll have time to make a little green friend on the way back?
How yeah, I mean how long does the ritual take?
An hour.
Oh yeah, like Jellie has plenty to be getting on with.
Okay, let's
sure an hour wouldn't do any harm.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go see your GF and head out.
Run.
So you guys descend down the switchback path and make your way back to the Tormentor and Demon Grinder where all your friends are. And Nim sees you approaching, says, how'd things go with the mage then?
not good at all. I'll tell you in the car. We need to go.
All right, we're in a rush.
Nothing's chasing us, but I not feeling as powerful as I have done. I really just want to get back to Fort Knucklebone.
That's ominous. All right. Straight to Knucklebone then.
Well, on the way there, can we stop off here? And I point to on the map where.
Then we can listen now because. Yeah, we can stop there. No worries.
Right. Okay. I'll see you later, Jellie. You sure you're good staying here? You gonna be okay alone? Do you want to come?
Do I like? I don't really have an awful lot of room in the front of the tormentor, do I? Like, does the demon grinder have like room for like?
There is more room in the demon grinder.
Like, would I have like room, more not private, but like in the corner of it to like do rituals or something? Like, is it not? I can't really picture the demon grinder. Like, I imagine like a big open area.
Imagine like the back of a van or something.
It's still something. It's bigger than a seat.
Yeah. We can swap. We can swap if you want.
Would that be okay?
Of course. Yeah, it's fine. You have Lulu. You can chat with the dwarf. She's cool.
Yeah, that might be an idea. Yeah, I think I would want some like, I don't know, incense maybe. I could like control that even just a little bit, just to.
Yeah, give you some incense.
Okay. So that's how we're gonna go on the way back.
Yep.
But I'm okay.
Okay. So Amity, you are with Nim the Tormentor. Jellie, you are with Finnick in the Demon Grinder.
Yep.
You guys head off eastwards, kind of along the north edge of the Shumrath pit. And you drive along the edge of this great big canyon for quite a while, and up ahead you see where it begins to kind of like descend down to be kind of level with the layer of kind of green slime that kind of undulates and moves in a kind of unsettling manner. I think it takes about an hour's drive to get there.
Can I cast divination on the way?
Yeah, sure. Just send divination to the chat. Okay. Make a wisdom check as you do so.
No.
Also mark off 25 gold's worth of incense.
Oh yeah, I'll do that.
Thank you.
And are you trying to contact Onatu or Torm? Onatu. Okay. So you do so. You no.
Torm.
You said Torm. Okay. So as you do so, you burn your incense and try to focus. It's kind of difficult with the rumbling of the demon grinder and everything. It's noisy, unsteady, but you try your best to focus, and you are able to slowly, over the kind of time it takes to get this ritual going, feel a connection form between yourself and a celestial divine presence. So you can ask a single question concerning a specific goal, event, or activity to occur within 7 days.
Okay, I ask, if I don't choose one of you, yourself or Onatu, will my powers go?
So as you ask this, you feel a kind of dark, foreboding sense kind of start in your gut and work its way up. You almost feel kind of sick from the sensation. And you get the sense that until you commit to yourself, it will become harder and harder for you to call upon the divine power of Onatu or Torm. And you can make a religion check here as well. You would also be aware that there would essentially be a kind of like clash here between the deities over like essentially who has jurisdiction over your soul. Like the to have very different designs for you, and both would seem, because both have expressed interest in you, both would very much like to see you carry out their designs and have your soul essentially be bound to them. And so having the other present is jeopardizing each's own goals and intentions.
Okay. I cast Sending to Annalius back in Candlekeep.
Okay, make a wisdom check.
Come on, Jeffy.
You try again, and
Why am I
another attempt at sending here, and the ability, the power just won't come to you.
I don't do anything more. I just pray to Torm.
Okay, so you said I'm just kind of praying to Torm. So the rest of the journey carries on, and you guys arrive at this area where the path kind of descends. Nim pulls up the Tormentor, the Demon Grinder follows it just behind, and Nim turns to you, Amity. Well, this is the place.
Thank you. I'll be like an hour maximum.
Yeah, no worries. I'll just keep an eye on things up here, and she gets her crossbow at the ready.
Thanks. I don't know if Jellie's coming with. If she does stay, maybe you want to talk to her? She's going through something right now.
Yeah, sure. I can check in.
Thank you. Thanks. I'll hop out.
Okay, Jellie, seeing that you guys have arrived, are you going to accompany Amity down, or are you going to stay where you are?
Can I just like sit in the Demon Grinder and just like keep an eye on? I don't know how close we are to where Amity's like moving to.
You will be able to see her. She'll be like, choo-choo. You will be able to see her, but she'll be kind of like a little kind of figure in the distance down at the bottom of the canyon. As she kind of makes her way down the kind of sloping terrain down to the surface of the layer of slime.
I'll probably like go, but I'll probably hang, but like maybe like sit on the slope or something, and just like if I'm on like if I'm higher up than her, if she's down, I want to like watch like around her from a.
Okay. So you are still closer to the rest of the group though at the top.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, halfway ideally, where I can be like
you can kind of make your way.
Wherever, like, I don't know, I can't really visualize the geography. Whatever's like a good place to get a vantage point that's like distant from a bunch of people would be great. I want to keep an eye.
Yeah, that's fine. So there's like the top of the canyon, and then like where it goes down, and just up ahead from where you're parked, and kind of like parallel to the edge of the canyon, there is a part where the terrain begins to slope downwards, and then like off to the side of that, the canyon wall kind of continues on. So there's like a kind of like a ramp down, essentially.
I want to
like imagine the Animal Crossing ramps.
Yeah. I'll sit on the ramp.
Okay. So Amity, you head down, and then kind of watches you wander off down after her, Jellie. And you make your way down to the surface of the There's essentially a little kind of rocky beach almost, but it's this horrible green slime that is like
Relaxing.
sloshing itself about.
That's gross. Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna do the ritual that I was taught
Okay.
that I don't actually know anything about.
You plonk yourself down next to the edge of the slime and you begin going through the motions that Bazit taught you. Quite a simple process. And this takes about an hour, and you can like see that as you're doing this, the surface of the slime, like just like maybe 2 or 3 feet in front of you, begins to like it can like rises into the kind of almost pillar of slime. And as you're like carrying out the incantations and steps of the ritual, you can see it begin to take shape slowly but surely. As this is happening, Jellie, as you're sat there, and also Amity, as you're doing that, you see that Lulu kind of comes down and like plonks herself next to you, just kind of watching intently.
Look at this, Lulu, it's gonna be really cool.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what happens.
Okay.
And as that's happening, Nim makes her way down the ramp towards you, Jellie.
So can I just quickly ask? So well, there's nothing around. It's just us. Like I don't see anybody else or any movement.
There's no figures or anything. You can see like up above, it's the same kind of Avernus sky as always, this dark kind of roiling cloud of flame and lightning. You can see off in the distance where like mountains rise and fall. Every now and then there's like a kind of streak of fires and one of those infernal meteors comes crashing down in the distance.
Okay.
But there's nothing like kind of immediately happening in your vicinity.
Okay.
And then kind of wanders down, got a crossbow with her, and she just kind of plants herself next to you. Got something heavy going on?
Have I got what, sorry?
Something heavy going on.
Something heavy's been going on since we came here. But I think you're meaning more what happened to me up there with the wizard, I guess, right?
Yeah, you came back pretty shaken up.
So I had this deity, I told you about already, and ever since I got here, it's been pretty difficult to appreciate the goals that deity kind of has for me, and the values that clerics of Onatu have to upkeep and pray to. It's quite hard to find beauty in hell, and ever since I got here, it's been tricky to kind of do that. And whilst I've been fighting my way through this place, another deity has taken interest. However, that's a deity that is more oriented towards self-sacrifice, which is a big ask and would be a big change for me if I were to switch, I guess. And because I've taken so long to decide what I want to do, neither of them are talking to me right now. And to be honest, I'm pretty weak. I don't have control over my powers or anything. And the worst part is I still don't really know what I need to do. So I'm just trying to figure that out, and I need to do it soon because I came here to protect her. And like gesture down I came here with the caveat that she would get home okay, and I don't know if she'll be able to if I can't sort this out.
Oh, yeah, that is pretty heavy. Listen, I don't fuck with the gods. I can't say that I get any of that, but don't sell yourself short. Seeing the way you swing that hammer around, you're not useless. And well, I've seen her first. She should definitely take care of herself and all.
She can.
But, yeah, the whole god thing, it's there in my wheelhouse. But I guess whatever comes more naturally to you.
I think that down here, one definitely comes more naturally than the other. But in the material plane, like my life before this wasn't like that. Wasn't like this. It wasn't surviving. I think there's a lot going on. I think I know what I'm gonna do. I just don't want to say it because it might mean something a lot bigger than I fully appreciate. Take on a responsibility that I'm not even sure I fully understand.
Well, and she kind of like looks off, like into the distances, and kind of thunder rolls and flames like the sky. No, this place definitely changes people, but don't go throwing your life away if that's what you're getting at.
Yeah. Thanks. I'll need to weigh up a lot of things to see what's worth what.
I'll leave you to it. Like I said, this is a bit out of my league, but
hey, before you go, I understand that it's been difficult for you living here. I can't even imagine. I've not been here nearly as long as I imagine you have. But try give things a chance. That imp, you know. You heard Kirkendall? Maybe things do deserve to live.
that thing was a devil. First chance they got to sold us out.
Kirkendall's a devil.
Yeah, he's fucked though. Fell in the sticks.
Just don't lose yourself down here. Don't
get yourself killed giving these things an easy ride. She begins to walk back up the ramp.
She needs to leave Avernus. What's Amity up to? As she walks away, I just want to like try and mend my clothes. Like I want to try and
Yeah, you kind of look over
get
the
in touch
cloak and everything and see where things might be on damaged or frayed or whatever, and you can use mending kind of.
But can I like use my cantrip with?
Oh, right. You want to use the mending cantrip and make a wisdom check.
What?
To Onatu.
Onatu. Okay, as you kind of see to tidying up your armor, you do feel that kind of very faint divine presence of Onatu return to you, and you are able to mend things in a magical manner.
Just kind of smile and like lazily just make some pretty designs in my armor a little bit.
So you get to work on that. Meanwhile, Amity,
Hi.
as you get to the end of your ritual, you have your little, essentially what is formed in front of you as you're finishing this up is, imagine a jelly baby,
Oh, yeah.
A green slimy jelly baby.
Yay.
About a foot tall. And its features are kind of being kind of like touched up and finished as you go through the last few bits. And as you complete the ritual, suddenly two little eyes open up and a mouth forms.
Oh.
And a little tongue goes,
Oh, look, Lily, look.
You made a new friend.
I did. Hi. I'm gonna wave to them.
It like makes its way on. It like plods over to the solid ground, and it just looks up at you with its tongue sticking out.
I say, can you wave?
Ah!
Oh, Jellie needs to see you. I'm gonna pick him up. And I'm gonna run and be like, Jellie!
As you see Amity running up towards you with this like green jelly baby little creature, little plump foot high creature with just a vaguely humanoid shape and these little beady eyes and this little mouth.
Look at him!
What the fuck is that, Amity?
First of all, we're friends. Second of all, he's like an extension of my thoughts or something. Like,
yeah,
hey.
you have essentially put a little essence of yourself into this. It kind of acts similarly to a familiar. You can't if it dies, you will have to go and back to the Shamrock Town and recreate it. Yeah. But it kind of acts like a familiar. You can choose to see through its eyes if you want. You can sense what it senses. You can give it basic commands, and it will try and carry them out to the best of its abilities.
So
I have a stat block that I can send to you.
Yes.
Those fuck.
Look, he can do things, and I tell him to wave again. And
does he listen to me? And I say, hey, jump up and down like this, and I start jumping.
It does not do it.
I say, jump up and down like this.
Yay!
Oh, I'll teach you how to do this. It takes a while though. We can come back here at some point, I'm sure. But you could have one as well.
Holy fuck. That would be so cool. I wonder if Maggie's dyes work on it. Can you dye the colour?
Oh yeah.
Pour some of the dye over it.
Yeah, make it green. Oh, I can have a pink one. A pink one.
A little pink one.
Yeah, so
I'll make it some.
I actually will have to type up the Shumrath Homunculus stat block, but the basics of it are that it has 4 hit points.
Baby.
It has an AC of 12.
Okay.
Has a speed of 15.
On my back it goes.
It is immune to poison damage. It is immune to the charmed and poisoned conditions. Because it is an extension of your will, it cannot be charmed to be broken from that connection. It has dark vision to 60 feet.
Nice.
It understands any language you understand, but it cannot speak.
Okay.
That's cool as fuck.
It does have an attack, but the attack does 1d1 damage.
Oh,
I can
break it.
But the target must succeed on a DC 10 Constitution saving throw or be poisoned for 1 minute.
Okay.
If the saving throw fails by but to tell it to attack, you'll be giving up your own action essentially.
Okay, that's fine. Oh, isn't he so cute? We think of a name for it.
He is very cute. What does he look like? Like a jelly baby?
Like a green jelly baby.
A green jelly baby.
We can think about it on the way. We got time.
Yeah, we got time.
Yeah.
I'll ask.
Amity Junior.
Oh no. No, it might be getting through. It might be junior. Junior. I'll cycle it through.
Let's call him senior to get over with. how long he's gonna last.
Oh, Jellie, how do you feel? Do you feel any better?
Yeah. Kind of. It seems to come and go. It doesn't seem to be all the time. I think we just got unlucky there.
Oh,
And I kind of freaked out because I thought it was just gone completely. But
Yeah,
I've been
of course,
able to, do some stuff. And Nim came and we chatted for a little bit. I don't think that girl is like very empathetic to the suffering of others down here. Let me tell you.
yeah, she has been down here a long time. It kind of does that to you, I feel.
And I get that.
The dice.
The fucking dice again, isn't it?
The dice.
It's the dice. Okay, well, maybe when we get back to Fort Knucklebone, we can pray some more. I'll pray with you.
That would be nice. I did get in touch with Torm. And
Ooh.
I know what I need to do. It's kind of what I assumed I would need to do. Can't really have two deities fighting over my soul. One of them wants it. Each of them wants it. I can't even decide.
He wouldn't.
Thanks, babe.
I want to please that soul.
So I just don't know if I just don't know what Torm wants in return. Because Torm seems to be giving me the opportunity to save El Turul. Onatu doesn't seem to have any sight of El Turul in their plan for me. And that's why we're here, was because I wanted to come here and save my mom and my sister and my dad.
But Onatu's let you do things. You've been calling to him down here and he's been letting you do that. He's happy that you're here. He's the one that's let you do everything up until now. It's only in the last, 5 days maybe Tom's come on the scene?
That's true, but Onatu's powerful, don't get me wrong. But I don't know if I can do this by myself. I feel like I need so much guidance from a higher being to be able to free El Turul. We know we need the sword, we know we need to cut the chains, but do we really have any idea how we're going to do that? And Zariel as well.
The sword's part of that. We haven't been down actually on Avernus for very long. It's maybe been like 3 days. We've got time.
I just don't know if I do. I don't know if I say I pick one, I don't think I can flip-flop. And I kind of need to decide soon, otherwise my powers are just going to keep going until they're gone. I don't know if I can walk it back once I've picked. So even though we have time to learn more, I don't know if the two deities will give me that time.
They should. They should. You're dealing with a lot here. I feel like it's kind of a dick move for them to pull right here, right now.
Yep. But I get it. They're not necessarily mind readers. They don't know how long, what I'm thinking, what I'm doing. I think I need to commune with them a bit more and get some questions answered, straightened out before I make that call, which is kind of why I want to get back to Fort Knucklebone, because at least then I don't need to worry about dragging the team down with my occasional lack of ability.
You never drag the team down, Jellie. Are you kidding me?
You're very powerful, so I know you would be fine and I would be fine, but
I mean, I don't always have control over my power. We're like the same now.
Touche. That's a good way of looking at it.
It is.
Maybe it balances out. But
we should head back.
Yeah, I guess so. This little guy's very cute. Hey, do you want to jump in the demon grinder? I don't know if you want to sit with him in your lap for the entire journey. Is he heavy? Can I like try lift him? Is it beefy?
Very light. Very light.
Up to you.
It's up to you. Do you want to go back with Nim? And your new rat friend?
That's true. I haven't spoken to her in a while, and I feel like the longer I leave it,
you've been making good progress.
Her tolerance of me will just go back to square one. So I kind of need to just keep up with the chat.
Keep it coming. Keep it coming.
Keep knocking her with my love. Yeah, I'll sit in the tormentor.
Okay.
Could you clean up the candles for me? Thanks.
Yeah, I got it. I got you.
All my mess that I've left, my like sweet wrappers, 'cause I'm like eating my feelings. Candles, crying over my candles.
Yeah. Let's put the candles out. It's actually alright.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Just an absolute mess.
Right.
All right, we heading out. Get us to fuck. Oh, where are we gonna go? I mean, there's obvious ways, like cross this plane, and then what, is there a bridge here? Do we know? Can we like zip past whatever the fuck?
Lucian.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good point. We should ask Nim what the best route is.
Yeah, because otherwise, I mean, we'd have to double back. I don't really fancy going through the wasp nest.
Yeah, and she's the one that said it was easy to get here, so I assume she has a plan.
Yeah, let's go back and ask Nim what the fuck we're doing.
Let's go.
Okay, so you guys make your way back up the ramp, and you see Nim there with everyone else, and you ask, "Oh,
sorry." Oh, yeah. Give me a second.
Okay. So you guys make your way back up to the ramp, where Nim is, and you ask her what the plan is.
What's going on?
We can travel east from here, hopefully hit a bridge kind of a little bit north of Harriman's Hill, get us back on the right side of the sticks, then head to Knucklebone from there.
That'd be...
Oh, on you go.
I say, would that be, you know, any threats there we should be watching out for on the way, or?
Well, it's Avernus. You never know what threats are in the corner, but there shouldn't be any big threats. Probably have to be a toll, but...
How long do you think it will take?
Well...
I know we don't really know, but...
Yeah. Hard to judge. Hopefully, before anyone needs to... Well, maybe I shouldn't make any promises like that again, but hopefully before we get too tired to have a rest again.
Let's get the show on the road then.
Let's go.
Let's go, boys.
So you guys hop into your vehicles and head off. So Jellie, you're with Nim, yeah?
Yep.
Okay. So you guys drive off eastwards, and you head along for traveling usually for about 2 hours, and then the terrain's kind of shifted now so that you can see the sticks way off to your left, so to your north, and there's kind of like these empty barren plains that like stretch out for miles from the sticks, and you're driving along one of those kind of plains. Then off to your right you can see in the large mountains rising and falling.
See, I'm really sorry. See, we're going.
Yeah.
Can I cast locate creature?
Oh, I was just
send locate creature to the chat.
These fucking bastards. Better let me do it.
Look at the message I sent you, Sarah, literally as you said it.
Did you?
Up to an hour.
Oh my god, great minds.
I was like, well, that's a shame.
Nope.
Your big plan foiled by those two bastards.
So it is within 1,000 feet of you.
Right?
The creature's moving in the direction.
You moving past the stick.
What size? Is that like 300 meters? Yeah.
Oh, boy, no.
1,000 feet in meters. I
Okay,
don't know imperial measurements. Sorry, that's about it's about 300 meters.
And I'm like telling them to you can go a wee bit north if you want.
Towards the sticks.
I mean, not on the banks, but
Yeah, sure. I can bring us in a wee bit closer if you want to get a better look at it.
yeah, that's what I want.
So you do pass a couple of you'd actually in a time elapse you'd actually pass a few watchtowers. Make your wisdom check to see if you're able to cast locate.
Don't
Come on, Jellie.
dirty boy. Wisdom.
I'm so nervous. I'm so...
That's fine. You're able to get a divine connection there, and you get your locate creature cast off, thinking of.
Oh, Daddy. Not my
Thinking
dad.
of Daddy.
No, Amity's
Thinking
Daddy.
of Daddy.
Amity Daddy.
Okay, so you think about Kairos as you travel eastwards.
You sick son of a bitch.
So you're traveling along, just a little bit away from the sticks.
Oh my god.
And as you're traveling eastwards, what rapidly begins to come into view is there are these great, massive, between 400 to 500 feet tall, black iron flying fortresses. And I will send you a picture of one.
Hello.
We're talking 3 of these bad boys.
3 of these. What the fuck?
They are on the other side of the sticks, but you can see that they are moving towards a point in the sticks where some sort of battle has broken out. It is off in the distance for you, so as you're like driving that direction, you're kind of beginning to make out details. And as these 3 great big flying fortresses are moving towards this battle, you're able to make out that the demonic forces pushing from the banks of the river up ahead seem to be rapidly overwhelming the forces of hell that are trying to push them back. And as this is kind of becoming more apparent, Jellie, you hear Nim turns to you and she kind of gestures in the direction of the flying fortresses. She goes, "All rise for the Archdevil."
Shit.
And as she says that, there is like a massive like eruption from within the river Styx as a great hulking behemoth emerges, kind of like torso exposed from the waters of the river Styx. Amity, you recognize this figure as Baphomet from when you had a glimpse into that possessed child's mind. The torso Baphomet emerges up from the river Styx. The great big, horribly mango like meat cleaver in his hand that you saw in your vision, Amity, swinging wildly. Devils breaking and departing, and as this is happening, there's a flash of orange light above one of the flying fortresses, and this mote of light quickly ascends up above the fortresses, and great big wings of flame burst from the mote of flame, 50 foot in diameter, 60 foot in diameter, 70 foot in diameter. They're growing with the passage of time. You're just every second they're expanding. And then those great big wings of flame in the center where they meet, there is this growing circle appearing, a fiery portal. And from that portal, You witness. Oh. Okay. So from that fiery portal that's appeared amongst these great flaming wings, you witness the Archdevil of Avernus herself, Zariel, flies through this fire portal at great speed and descends down into the battle below. Large black and red feathered wings spread wide, a halo of flame around the grey cracked skin of her head. Adorned in heavy black and red armor, she swoops down with this incredible ferocity, cleaving through waves of demons that had made their way onto the shore. She has this large warhammer in her right hand and this long chained implement where her left hand should be. And you see she cuts down wave after wave of demons on the banks and then flies to the center of the Styx and engages Baphomet, with the demon lord taking swings up with his great big cleaver, leaping from the waters to try and bring the cleaver down onto her. Her teleporting in bursts of flame around the battlefield. Everything okay?
Listen, I'm Tad.
So she is teleporting around the battlefield, these like bursts of flame, disorienting Baphomet as he's swinging wildly. Just it was total abandon, hitting devils and demons alike, just in an absolute fury, trying to swat Zariel out of the sky, flying around him. And you see she immediately appears above him and strikes down with the warhammer. Baphomet sent below, submerged beneath the waters of the river Styx, as she channels this pillar of flame and sends it cascading down into the Styx after him. You do not see Baphomet re-emerge as Zariel begins assisting the devils in clearing up what was left of that demonic incursion. And by the time you guys have kind of taken in this site and you're kind of moving along passing, the battle has very decisively been swung in the favor of the devils.
The second I see Zariel, I grab Lulu and like hide her, like so she doesn't see it.
Oh, okay. Make it accept to see if you manage to do that before she actually.
I pressed it. I guess I will try again.
While you do that, actually, I have another picture for you.
Oh my god.
Oh, it came 23?
23.
Oh yeah, you're as soon as you like see that, you're like, ooh, we'll look it down.
Thank God.
Like, what's happening? What's happening?
It's just a big scary battle, Lulu. I don't want you to see it.
Oh, I hope everything's okay up there.
But yeah, it's fine. I think the demons are being fought back, which is what we want right now.
There is an image
Whoa!
of that is not Baphomet in that picture, by the way. That's a different demon. But
oh my god!
What the actual fuck?
Oh, holy shit, dude! Holy fuck! She looked different now.
Yeah, and so like as you kind of continue on, Nim kind of turns to you with the battle kind of now disappearing behind you as you guys pushed on past it. Nim says, "Don't see her every day, but seems she just kind of spends her time traveling around wherever the demons pop up."
Pretty hands-on for a leader.
Apparently, much more on top of things than Bell was in his day.
She don't have political meetings to go to, or, you know.
I don't think she cares about much other than killing demons, to be honest.
Fair enough.
And in the other war machine, the demon grinder, Finnick has been like watching this transpire from his like place in the helm, and you just see him go, "It was a scary one, that one."
Yeah, and I like gestured him to like shut up, and to the dwarf as well. I'm like,
they kind of exchange a look. All right.
Zippity zappity, those trappity.
Zippity zappity, those trappity. So you guys continue on, leaving all that mayhem behind you. The great big flying fortresses disappearing behind you. The scenes of carnage on the ground disappearing. But you continue on. Another hour passes, and you can see it.
Nothing.
You can recast if you would like.
Where are we in the map, would you say?
I'm moving the ritual here tag. You guys are maybe like here-ish.
Oh, I'm popping that shit again.
Popping
You only
bucket
got
shit.
one shot.
Do not miss your chance to go. This opportunity comes once in a life.
Yeah,
So wisdom check.
I'm plowing through these fucking spells like there's no tomorrow.
So you feel for a moment that this isn't going to work. And then at the last moment, you do feel a divine presence. And you're enchanted.
Yeah, that's going there, you son of a bitch.
I'm gonna cry.
So you do get locate creature off for another hour.
That's what we need, boys.
And at the start of that hour, you can see that these kind of large mountains of reddish rock that ascend hundreds of feet into the air, kind of becoming more common in quite a mountainous region of Avernus. You're kind of passing through here by the seams of it. You continue on. And as you kind of come to maybe the 45-minute mark of your spell, Jellie, a sensation passes over you, but it is not locate creature that is triggering. It is your Onatu sense that is burning.
Oh, I've got so many pings up, man. They're all just they're coming from all over the shop. He doesn't deserve to let me know about his own goodies, or they.
You sense an Onatu goodie beyond a mountain, kind of to your southeast.
So like, how?
Here-ish, maybe.
What the fuck is there? Do I know how close it is?
You. Oh no, actually, sorry. I should have made you do the ritual to look to tell what direction it's in.
What? Well, you owe me.
My bad.
You owe me a freebie. So you get me hooked back on Onatu's drug.
Yeah, it is. You know, it's within 10,000 feet of you.
Anywhere, man.
But if you conduct a 10-minute ritual, you can accurately divine the direction and location of the item within that radius.
Can I do it in the car?
Yeah, you focus and do that, and yeah, it is. It's kind of like just come into range southeast on the other side of that mountain.
10,000 odd. Can I just start marking X's on like where Onatu's treasure is?
So there's one in Bel Air.
Yeah. How the fuck? And then what, like here?
Maybe closer than that on the map.
I don't know how to move it now.
I can move it for you.
Thanks, babe.
Oh, I'm stretching it.
Oh, it's everywhere.
Grey cross equals Onatu's goodie. All right. You know, I'll keep it in mind.
Okay.
Keep it in mind. I'm not about to skirt this convoy around for 10,000 more miles.
Okay. So you do your wee ritual, and Nim kind of turns to you and says, "Get in contact with either of those gods there."
Yep, god number one, Onatu. That's actually one of the reasons I'm here as well, is to, I can't remember if I said, Onatu used to exist on this plane in some facet when it all looked a lot nicer than it does now, and left a lot of their relics down here. So originally part of my kind of mission when I came here was to locate those, and Onatu gave me an ability to help with that. I'm surprised that it actually still kind of works, to be honest. I'm kind of figuring this out as I go. So
there's something valuable over there then.
Quite a long way away though. But yes, something very valuable.
I don't know of anything over that way.
I mean, I wouldn't know necessarily that it was north of the wasp's nest, would I, Gavin, unless I had a pretty good understanding of like...
Well, you can kind of see the wasp's nest are kind of dotted around the map, and there's not just like a wasp nest place.
No, but okay. But I wouldn't be able to say like, oh, it's, you know, this far north of Mordenkainen's tower or anything.
Yeah, you can't really put like a specific distance on things because of the way the terrain is shifting. But
I wouldn't even know if it was north of Mordenkainen's tower, really, would I? Like, I'm only...
Yeah, you don't know how much things are just sort of like the things that kind of like stay consistent are like from one place to another place, the direction. Like if you're just to start in one place and travel to another place, like heading in that direction consistently, you will eventually hit.
Yeah.
But
Okay, I'll say that it's like southeast of here. There's also something supposedly in Bell's volcano forge.
I can't say I'm surprised Bell got his hands on something valuable like that.
Mm.
Yeah, I got it.
No?
Yeah.
Yes?
Right.
Okay. Fuck, where did we leave off?
Were we going to go to the treasure?
And I was like, it's far away. But yes, I do have that ability, Nim. I can just sixth sense.
Right. Probably not too far away.
I mean, it's like 10,000. What was it? 10,000 feet. Like it just
it's within 10,000 feet.
But it only just came into within.
It's like 3 kilometers. 10,000 feet is 3 kilometers. So.
That's nothing. Could run that.
On you go.
Yeah, feet are small.
I mean, oh God, I wasn't expecting this sidetrack. I do not have the spells for this. We can go check it out. It's only 3 kilometers away. And then if it looks really dangerous, we'll come back. Later.
Anyways, I'll take us over
there.
that way. Do you want to let your pal know we're making a detour?
Yeah, just like jump up in the tormentor and I'm like, we're going that way.
Amity casts message and goes, what are we doing?
So some of Onatu's shit is nearby.
Oh, that'd be good to like have favor with him.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. If I can get some of his shit, maybe he won't abandon me just yet.
Get a little extension, yeah.
It's like Humphrey.
Alright, I'll tell Finnick, I think his name is.
Finnick, going
Finnick, yep.
VK.
Finnick the werebore?
Yeah. Finnick, we're going that way. Follow that tormentor, as always.
Alright, on it. And he kind of wheels the demon grinder around.
That means 1,000 feet is nothing. I honestly had no...
1,000 feet is 300 meters.
And Onatu's thing is 10,000 feet?
Yeah, it's like 3 kilometers.
Yeah, so 1,000 feet is less than 3 kilometers.
If that locate creature goes off, we're in danger. Like he's under the ground.
I know. Sorry, I did not comprehend how long a meter was. I am a fucking idiot.
You've been like the social distance for you of 2 meters has been astronomical.
Yeah. I don't know where I was.
Sarah's been walking into supermarkets like, everyone else needs to get out.
Because I don't understand distance. Alright.
So,
if this goes off, we're in danger.
Nim begins trying to like, you kind of make your way uphill for a wee bit, and then kind of finds a kind of clearing between 2 large hills that kind of rise up the sides of mountains, and you just kind of continue that way through this kind of rocky rising and falling terrain. And eventually see in the distance a strange sight.
Oh, shit.
There is a disc of stone etched with glowing red runes hovering about 30 feet off the ground. It's about 200 feet in diameter itself, and the disc is maybe about a foot in thickness. Sat atop this disc, there seems to be some sort of bazaar, with tents and small buildings set up. There's one particularly large and prominent building sat right in the center of this disc. And above that large prominent building, there is a spinning large red neon sign that is spinning that reads Mahadi's Wandering Emporium.
Oh!
And you can see that parked up underneath the disc, there are war machines, a number of them, 7 in total, of different sizes and different sizes and states of disrepair, perhaps. And you can see a group of a dozen or so mesoloths, the insectoid-like Yugoloths. They seem to be acting as guards, kind of standing there, weapons at their edge, kind of looking around the area. And there are these like temporary staircases that have been set up to allow those unable to fly to travel up from ground level to the disc that the Wandering Emporium seems to be sat atop. Nim says, "Oh, I guess one of Mahadi's boys has something you're looking for."
Do we have enough time to pop in?
Yeah, sure, if you get supplies.
Alrighty. Right, team. Wait, is this not where the rat and the boar were like desperate to go?
Mm-hmm.
This is where they go to eat real food.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Alright. You guys want some grub?
I mean, do you have many soul coins to go around?
Nope. Let's go.
So you continue on, and Amity, you also see this, and
You want to come, babe?
Holy fuck.
This is cool
as hell. I'm good.
Let's go experience this Wandering Emporium.
yeah, so Finnick turns to you, Amity, and you've got like the little like homunculus sat on your lap that's just
Oh, I love him.
just totally like expressionless, just there until you tell it to do something. Your little jelly baby. And Finnick turns to you and says, "Seems like we're in luck. Mahadi's here."
Oh shit, we're in luck, you say?
Well, it's always a good chance to shop around and get supplies.
Absolutely. Let's go. I'm hyped. Anything I should look out for, Finnick, by the way? Any dangers in here that you should know about?
If you go into Infernal Rapture, just be very careful. Mahadi will try and upsell you on everything, get your debt built up so that you're beholden to him.
So don't get into debt, basically, is the...
Yeah, just be careful with that one.
All right, I message Jenna and I go, "Hey, I know it's not an issue for you, but I've got a history with debt." So just watch out.
Yep.
I think that character point was ever going to become relevant again.
I know. I thought about it, but I remember now.
If they're playing Baldur's Bones in there, we got an issue.
So you guys drive along, then you kind of pull up, kind of half underneath the floating disc, and a mesoloth, one of his insectoid like Yugoloths, flies over and speaks in Infernal to the group. Like, "We'll keep an eye on things. Carry on."
Thank you. I say Infernal.
And Nim kind of looks you both over and is like, "You looking for anything in particular?" Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, let me know if you find it.
Yeah, well, I'll show you. I hope it's really pretty. It should be.
No. We just meet up here then.
Yep.
Right. And you can make your way up one of these staircases that is set up. And as you do so, as you make your way up, you ascend up the stairs and you can hear lilting music and the hustle and bustle of a marketplace. And there are like exotic and pleasing smells kind of emanating from the marketplace. And you make your way up onto this. And you can see amongst the many tents, you can see creatures both mortal and fiendish selling and perusing wares. And as you are stepping up, Lulu is flying between you two, and she's kind of going, "This place seems familiar."
It does.
Yeah, I think I've been here before.
Oh, well, keep an eye on it. Keep a lookout. If you recognize anyone, let us know. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to stay on my back, or do you want to? Do you want to fly around?
I'll stay close by.
Okay. Okay.
And she's like sniffing the air. I've been here before.
Oh, she's so cute.
What is she being before?
Mm.
What is she doing? Going shopping?
Friends Ariel hitting the shops.
Yeah, little girl.
I like the sword.
So you begin making your way through these brightly coloured tents and all sorts. Some kind of like proper buildings, but they are still small in scale. As you look around, shall I just rattle off sights to you?
Yes.
And if any of them, would I know like if I'm getting closer?
Yeah, can't you just like?
You would have to conduct a ritual to see.
Oh.
You have to like reconduct the ritual to find out whereabouts within that radius is. So you can tell you're still within the range of it. But,
I mean, I can't just sit there in the middle of the street and conduct a 10-minute ritual.
Sure you can.
I can watch you.
All right. I sit my ass down and I do the fucking ritual. Okay.
Okay. So you do the ritual connecting with Onatu, and after 10 minutes pass, as Amity is like taking a look around as you're focusing on your ritual.
You can tell Amity like all the shit that's going on if you do.
Okay, so as Jellie's focusing Amity, you're kind of taking a look around. You see what appears to be a blacksmith of some sort that has a sign outside reading Fireskin Forge, which seems to be manned by 3 Viashino. Go ahead and make a history check. 15. So you have heard of Viashino before. You've never encountered them before. They are small, kind of lizard, salamander-like people. You are aware that they are very common on the continent of Ravnica.
Oh, of course they are.
And you can see these 3 Viashino with their kind of like reddy brown scales are like scurrying around, seeing the various bits of metal. And you can see that they have like kind of bland metal weapons and armor kind of lined up and on display. But there are also bits here and there amongst them that you definitely recognize as being like Infernal War Machine components. These 3 Viashino kind of scurrying around their little establishment, tending to things, tending to the forge. You see a tent set up which has a sign outside reading Bernie's Barber Shop. And inside you can see kind of heavy set human woman with slightly tanned skin. She's got quite a radiant, warm, welcoming face. Grey hair tied into 3 braids of different styles. And she's adorned with this kind of wonderful, vibrant green dress. And she's standing just kind of like, nobody like in the tent, she's kind of standing looking around, seeing who's coming and going. There is another tent set up, which is kind of like this dark red material. And the sign outside reads, "From here to anywhere." But there's an asterisk after the anywhere. And underneath, you can see in small writing, it says, anywhere within the 9 hells. And you can see there is an elven man with dark skin, black hair tied out of his face, wearing reddish and orange robes, and he's got this thoroughly bored and fed up look on his face as he sat behind this table, like.
But he wishes he was anywhere.
Anywhere else.
Could you also make an Arcana check with advantage here for a second?
All right. 25.
25. Okay. There is another shop called Emporium. And it is seemingly being manned by a very large Amnazu devil. I will send you a picture of an Amnazu devil.
The fuck is that?
What's going on? What's he doing? What are they doing over there?
Here's a picture come up. You, with that role, you're unaware in the specifics of an Amnazu's capabilities, but you are aware they are very high-ranking devils.
Ugly.
25, I don't know shit about them.
No.
25. Oh shit, 25. Sorry, I only saw the 14. Sorry, my bad. My bad.
That's okay.
With,
I was like, damn, no one knows anything about these guys.
Way off. Yeah, sorry. So with a 25, actually.
His brain set. Ooh.
I know.
Oh no, that's just the shading. Sorry, I thought it was like a translucent.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's just the shading.
Yeah, so Amnazus are very high-ranking devils indeed. They actually, I'll tell you exactly where they fit. With a roll, I can tell you exactly where they fit in the infernal hierarchy.
Amity, you would look great in that cloak. I'm just saying.
Oh,
Beautiful.
It is very pretty. I feel like it would absolutely swamp me, but it will.
Amazing.
Hey.
I have many a thing that I can.
Maggie could do it.
Amnazus actually fits between Narzugon and Pit Fiends.
Oh, okay.
Holy fuck, he's a buff boy.
That one space I left between Pit Fiend and Narzugon get real big.
So Amnazu, they are known for being intelligent tacticians, but also very good at commanding others and kind of worming their way into the minds of others to get them to do their bidding for them.
Go like that.
And you can see that behind this Amnazu, there are cages and cages of imps.
Okay.
Who else do we have? So you've got Emporium, which is that one there. There is another tent you can see, which is Ickers Away. And you can see in there is a pink-skinned tiefling woman. Maybe in her late
heart
20s.
Just went.
A pink-skinned tiefling woman, maybe in her late 20s. Her hair is quite dark, almost black in color. It kind of runs down her back. Her horns extend kind of outwards and upwards, kind of like. And you can see that her left arm is actually a long pink tentacle. And you can see that she's actually earless, but flapping around in the tent behind her, there are two pink ears. She's like flying and flapping around in the tent behind her as she is working away on what seems to be a vat of demonic ichor. And around her, there are different flasks. They're all like in a black tar-like substance labeled with different things.
I wish call that tentacle.
And you can also see there is one that is just kind of very blandly called the Larva Farm. And it's this kind of very dull, like brown cloth. And there is a very like upset bugbear sat in there, surrounded by cages of these horrible, like maggot-like creatures, but they're like 2 foot in length. And each of them has like a horribly humanoid-like face. And they're all sat in these cages going,
Oh.
And this bugbear is just sat like.
Angry.
I don't like that guy at all.
You see another shop as well, where a kind of dark navy blue skinned night hag is working away at a cauldron and kind of cackling to herself. And that is called Susie's Spectacular Spotions. So you take all that in, Amity, as Jellie is. You can also see that the large building in the center that has the kind of big spinning neon sign on it. The building itself is called Infernal Rapture.
Ah, okay. You gotta be careful in here.
And Jellie, you complete your ritual and find that your Onatu relic is very close indeed. It is within Infernal Rapture.
I get up and I point to it and I say, Amity, I think I need to go in there and get my goodies.
We're already in Infernal Rapture, right?
No, you are within the Wandering Emporium. The whole kind of marketplace is the Wandering Emporium.
But
the kind of large structure in the center of the Wandering Emporium is Infernal Rapture.
And that's the Dodge place. Yeah, Finnick was telling you about. Not
okay. I guess we make a beeline. Actually, there's some pretty cool people around here. Do you mind if I just kind of
be my guest? Guest. I think Jellie would probably she's very interested, but I think she's super para about keeping Onatu on her side. So she's gonna just go for Onatu's shit. Oh wait, hold on. Do we wanna I take it these guys are probably gonna trade in soul coins, right? How many do we actually have?
5.
And we get across a bridge at some point.
Yeah, so at the most we could spend 2.
Yeah.
Then we might need some for fuel later.
I would say 2. Okay. How about we take 1 each just now and then use it wisely, but we have something to offer.
Yeah.
If we need anything. How about that? Alright?
That sounds good to me.
Okay, send me a message if there's anything going on.
Oh, we splitting up?
Say again?
We splitting up? I thought you were just going to follow me for a bit when we did that.
Oh, sorry, I misunderstood. I'm happy with that. That might actually...
I don't think we should split up.
I think that would be safer.
Yeah.
Great point, okay.
That's fine. I just want to talk to 2 people.
No. There's no rush. There is no rush. As long as I get to get my Onatu shit, happy with that.
Right, I'm gonna walk up to the human woman.
Okay, yeah. And then the barber shop woman.
Yeah, the fuck's she doing here? She's like, hi.
Oh, hi there. Why don't you make yourself comfortable in here? We can. You looking for a trim, tidying up? Any sort of cosmetic tweaks?
Oh no, I'm sorry. You seem so interesting. I wanted to talk to you.
Oh, well, thank you. You look pretty interesting yourself.
Thank you. I don't see many humans down here, and you're here as a barber.
Yes. Well, my Hattie has a habit of collecting folks with different talents to put to use.
Oh, so you're a really good barber then.
Must be.
Can I inside check?
Yeah, sure.
We don't have a good history of people pretending to of humans being down here.
Oh.
What'd you get?
20.
I will send you a message.
Oh! With another fucking Baylor demon.
Yeah. Trapped in the barber shop. Do 1,000 cuts and then free.
I've lost something. One second, actually. Where is it? This one? Nope. Sorry, my notes.
You're fine.
My notes. What's the one? That's just the one. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Strange.
If you're at all interested, I have various grooming services. There are some minor cosmetic procedures I offer as well. Any little imperfections you might want ironed out. Offer some kind of minor healing magic.
Oh, really nice. What's your name, by the way?
I'm Bernie.
I'm Bernie. Oh, yeah, of course you're
No,
Bernie.
I'm Bernie.
You're Bernie. Of course you're Bernie. Yeah.
I'm Bernie, and this is my barber shop.
Oh, wow. You're really nice.
You noticing any
Thank you.
imperfections on me?
Yeah.
Would you like to do a spin?
Can't say I do, but if there's anything you yourself are unhappy with, then I'd be happy to oblige.
Is she hot?
Roll a d10.
Roll a
I'll
d10.
roll a d10. I will
Roll
roll
that
a
d10.
d10.
Is she hot?
Is she hot? 6 out of 10.
All right.
Average. I don't see any imperfections on you either.
Oh, you'll make me blush.
How did you? If you don't mind me asking, how did you get here?
Well, we all have our own stories for how we wound up traveling with Mahadi, but I can't say it's been an unpleasant experience for myself.
Good.
I'm glad to hear it. You seem like a really nice person. It's really nice to speak to someone so nice.
Yeah. You've not had the best of luck down here.
I'm sorry to hear that. You've just arrived then, or you've been here a while? Haven't seen your faces around the Emporium before.
Yeah, when you come in, we're researching.
Researching Avernus, are you?
Yeah, a lot of people in the mortal plane don't know a lot. It's really interesting. So.
No, that is true. That is true. You found anything particularly interesting down here?
I mean,
I don't get
everything
to see
seems
much
interesting.
beyond the Emporium, really.
Everything seems really interesting up here. There's a city in the sky at the moment.
Oh, there is. There is.
Yeah, it's being like dragged down into the sticks.
Oh, that's a shame for anyone caught up in that. But,
Yeah.
sadly, that's the way of things down here. It's not too pleasant, but Mahadi keeps us safe here in the Emporium. Nobody can touch us.
How does he do that? Is this place like got like a shield or something, or are we safe?
Mahadi has contract with very influential folks. Everyone knows better than to mess with Mahadi.
Yeah. That's good. I'm glad you're kept safe. I'm glad he keeps you guys.
And you're safe too, as long as you're right here. So a little haven, consider it.
Yeah, I will. It's been really nice to speak to you, Bernie. I'll keep your services in mind. We're just going to look around. Everything is really cool here.
Yeah.
Yeah, no worries. Anytime you feel you could do with a little trim, a little new style, perhaps, just seek me out. You know what? You two have been so lovely. First session on the house.
Oh my god! Goodness. Holy shit! Okay.
We couldn't. Are you sure?
No, I insist.
I mean, what do we want done?
I mean, well, I guess we'll think about it, right?
Yeah, we'll take a wander and we will come right on back.
I'm not going anywhere. Well, I'm not going anywhere until Mahadi decides we're going somewhere else.
Hey.
That's true. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Right. You two keep safe now.
Oh,
You too. That's lovely.
That was a really nice pick me up.
Yeah. I was just going to touch Jellie and be like, she seemed really genuine. Like,
Yeah. What is she doing here? Why is she here?
is she like brainwashed or something?
Maybe. Do you think? God, do you think Mahadi? Do you think there's something dodgy going on here?
Well, I think there's a lot dodgy going on here. The whole he tries to get people into debt, right?
Yeah, he seems dodgy.
Maybe like her price was like her mind.
Maybe she just owes. Maybe she's just a nice person and she just owes him a fuck ton of. But you're right. We should keep an eye and see.
She's alright. Add her to our growing troop of freaks.
Bring her back to Fort Knucklebone.
Traveling circus.
Yeah. We're not stopping until we got one of each race.
Yeah, exactly. We're very
That's true. No
tight
humans at Knucklebone yet.
No humans yet.
yet.
But soon.
There's still time.
All right.
All right. Would you want to go
Yeah,
through
so
now?
there was the Fireskin Forge, Infernal Rapture, Bernie's Barber Shop, From Here to Anywhere, Asterix, Emporium, Icar's Away, the Larva Farm, and Susie's Spectacular Potions.
Don't need to do it straight away, but I wouldn't mind checking out the forge.
Yeah. Do you want to go there now?
If you'd like, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there's just one other place I really want to go, but I kind of want to save it till last because I'm really excited about it.
Okay. Let's do the forge then. This is so fun. Shopping episode.
Shopping episode with 2 points.
Yeah. So you make your way over to the Fireskin Forge. Actually, Jay, what should you do? You make a history check as well.
Oh, baby. Tell me about that blacksmith history.
Go on, Jellie.
My
She knows.
mind.
Okay, so behind, kind of at the back of the forge, there is this kind of strange, kind of coppery-like metal in the shape of some sort of sigil. And you kind of look at it and you go, I feel like I've seen that before. And you remember a few years back now, a very strange ship came into the harbour in Baldur's Gate. It brought a lot of attention. There's all sorts of crazy magic and technology going on here. And you recognise that symbol because that boat came from Ravnica. And
the crossover.
the symbol at the back of the forge is the symbol of the Is It League.
When worlds collide.
You can run.
You can hide.
I had some mushrooms.
Get Kieran on the blower.
You can RP Kemet. How did Kemet get to hell?
It's gonna be fucking Kieran, I swear to God. This character. It's fucking forge.
If he casts grease on us, we'll know it's him.
So you see the three of you are kind of like scurrying around these very lean lizard salamander-like creatures, and they see you're approaching, and one of them kind of rushes up to kind of greet you. Actually, it's probably about the same height as you. Actually,
Okay.
it's kind of lean, kind of. This one in particular has this kind of like ruby-like scales going on, and it kind of scurries up with its feet flopping along. I recognize you. How can I help?
Yeah, I'm just here to see what you got going in this here shop. I'm a blacksmith myself, so very interesting.
So you'll be able to see that we produce only the finest quality goods. Yes, we work hard here. We we have all these pieces of equipment here on for sale, but we also there's some services we can perform for a cost, maintenance and repairs on war machines. There's some upgrades if you have the soul coins for that.
All right. Can I take a look over their weapons and armor? Any of them? Can I do a check to see if they're actually like any good?
Make an investigation check.
With advantage, because I'm a blacksmith.
Sure, go ahead. Yeah, advantage.
Ooh.
Thank you. Thank fog. Oh, well, not really thank fog.
So you look around, and there's quite a variety here. It's well made. There's nothing magical though. But the weapon and equipment, the weapons and armor and stuff that's there, it is made to high quality. It comes in different sizes as well, catering to a wide audience. Nothing magical. They essentially have the same kind of stats as the kind of baseline for that piece of equipment.
Okay.
So I believe they have all metal armor and weapons listed in Chapter 5 of the Player's Handbook.
There you go.
So basically, any metal basic equipment they can provide you with.
Yeah. Could I say I'm a very well-trained blacksmith myself, and I can appreciate the work you've got here, as you say, to be some of the finest quality pieces that I've ever seen. Just truly incredible. I mean, I would love to, work with you on a piece or something. It would be an honor. Would that be something that we could do together? I mean, I could help you craft, forge something. I have my own things that I could I'm particularly talented in beautifying certain pieces. I see a lot of the things here are quite, they're very good quality, but not the not the most intricately designed. I could offer my services to you, and we could, have a little bit of a trade going on. Look at that.
Make a persuasion check.
Thinking more like a trade for info. FYI, just so that they owe us something, A persuasion check?
Yeah. So the Vius, kind of like considers this and is like,
terrible.
Wait. We're kind of focused on making things for their function or utility rather than appearance, but
you see what I've
maybe,
got? Like
yeah, you've done a lot of work there, but it's really up to Mahadi if you can up to Mahadi what we can get up to. So
does Mahadi have a lot to say in what you guys do here?
Oh yeah.
So you work for him, right? Or are you your own free agent?
We work for Mahadi.
Can you leave any time? I say kind of quietly under my to him.
No. None of us can really leave.
Does he have something on you?
Well, everyone's story is a little different. We could leave, but safer here.
So you want to stay?
Yeah.
All right, that's fair. That's fair. Don't mean to pry. I just
That's just how it is. If you want to work with us, you need to get Mahadi's blessing for that.
Okay, no worries. Thank you for your time. So are you guys part of the? I've seen that symbol before. Just behind your shop there on the thing.
Yeah, long time ago. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
We'll be here.
What's your name? Sorry, I'm Laurie.
Laurie, I'm Rash. That's Skids, and that's Slag.
Rash, Skid, and Slag. I like it.
That does.
Solid names. Particularly Slag.
It's a good one. It's a good name. I might call my little homunculus that.
Slag! Yay!
I like
the homunculus.
This was worth it then. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna head on out of there.
Okay.
Nothing for me there.
You depart Fireskin Forge.
Yeah. Okay, so anywhere else you want to go, Jellie?
Nope. I am. The rest is yours.
Okay, I just want to see one more person, and I run to the pink skin tiefling.
Ah!
I book it.
Okay.
I go, hi.
Oh, hi there. Oh, hey, we're pretty similar, but I've just got. Actually, no. As you run up, she's like, and she grabs one of the floating ears and pins it to her own head. Hi there.
Hi. I never met you before. Hi. Who are you?
Yeah, we're pretty similar, aren't we? Hey, I'm Eliacha.
Oh, Eliacha.
Eliacha.
I'll call you Ali. Oh, I'm Amity. Hi, and I reach to shake her hand or tentacle.
Her tentacle comes wraps around your hands and shakes it. Because her hand is currently occupied holding up her ear, as the other ear is like floating or flapping around in the tent behind her.
I love it.
That's really cool.
What? How are you here? What are you doing here?
Oh well, it's a funny story. No, bit of a scholar myself. Had to run in with some demonic ichor. Thought that was crazy. I want to learn more about that. And kind of long story short, wound up here. Get to work with demonic ichor all day long, every day.
That's cool. I'm a scholar as well. We're so alike.
Oh wow, what do you study?
Like magic and stuff.
Magic. Do you know much about demonic ichor? I can tell you all about this stuff.
I know a little bit about it. I know that it can do that. And I like gesture to her tentacle.
Yeah. This happened 2 years ago. The years were the first to go though. That was the first incident.
Oh, they do some pretty cool things.
Yeah, I've been pretty lucky. It can be pretty bad sometimes. But hey, I can make do with this.
That's so cool. Are there any other like? I noticed like a tiefling down here. Are there any other tieflings around?
Not here in the Wandering Emporium, but there's plenty of us around.
Oh, so cool. Are you from like this as well? I don't know if that's I don't really speak to tieflings a lot. I don't know if that's like a bad thing to ask.
No. I mean, yeah, kind of same branch of tieflings, but don't really have much to do with this. I mean, like we obviously like Mahadi takes us there sometimes. We do business there, but
So cool. What's it like there?
busy, very busy. Yeah, Mahadi usually finds a kind of decent spot in a kind of crossroads. There's buildings everywhere. It's just a sprawling big metal cities. Very hot and pretty humid, kind of clammy feeling, but yeah, busy place.
Yeah. Sorry,
Yeah.
these two are chatting.
Yeah.
Can I do it? Can I like compare them and see if there's any kind of familiar resemblance?
Make a perception check.
I know Amity like the back of my hand. So I clicked it.
You are rolling as Sarah, by the way.
Oh, so if it's shit, it doesn't count.
Doesn't count. Doesn't count.
Doesn't count.
You know, with that big tentacle and the detached ears, it's really hard to like. It's really hard to picture her like just normally.
Ow, wow,
wow. I'm just Jellie's just standing there like continue the conversation.
Yeah, I mean, is there anything cool you could tell me about like this?
Yeah. So, I mean, do you have any ichor on you?
I don't.
I'm buying. I'm always buying ichor.
I don't have any. No,
I also sell ichor. Okay. Because you see, obviously, you can get so all sorts of things you can do with ichor. You can use it for different kind of little unstable magic, but you can do things with it. See these vials here. I've specially treated those samples of ichor so that you see. I know it's quite popular here on Avernus to use the ichor to give the war machines a bit more oomph.
Yeah.
But can take a toll on the machinery. So I think these ones do a special treatment, so it's a bit easier on the machinery. Won't cause things to kind of as much.
That's so cool. You're really cool. This is really amazing stuff.
Hey, you know, everyone's got their talents, and this is mine. I'm really good at ichor.
Really good at ichor. Holy shit. I'm gonna get out my notebook and start like just writing stuff like in my Avernus journal.
Seeing that you're interested, she just like goes off and is like just spewing information at you.
Can I ask her so her treatment for the ichor, your treatment for the ichor, is that like sensitive information to you? Is that something that you would not be willing to share with people like us, you know? Because that's very valuable to know how to do that. You could
Well,
teach
see,
that
it's difficult to get right. I've got a lot of practice under my belt. So no offense to you. I know you said you're a scholar, but you don't have the same experience with this stuff as I do. You know, it's really temperamental stuff. Sometimes you can't tell what it's going to do.
Don't worry,
But,
I'm not a scholar, so I arguably much less chance of getting it right.
Jelly.
But it's a pretty complicated process. You need the right components.
Amity is very smart, though. Very smart.
Make a persuasion check.
Ooh. And while she's there, she rolls another perception.
Give it 500 years, I guess. Why has it been so...
Yeah, what's it taking so long?
Oh, that's weird. Any second now, that persuasion will kick in.
Any second now.
Oh boy.
No. Any
Any
second.
second.
It's gonna happen.
Do I try clicking it again?
I have.
Okay, yeah, it's
I will refresh, maybe? Any second.
Sometimes my sheet like times out and I just have to reload it. Maybe that would.
Maybe. Gals Go to Hell is taking a hot minute to do it.
Has your laptop disconnected from the internet, maybe?
Nope. It ain't that.
Oh, 20, don't do this to her.
It's very much a feeling like a... Oh, there you go.
Oh,
there it is.
11.
That's gonna be good enough.
Hey, you seem nice enough, but I think I'll keep this one to myself for now.
Sorry, everything's black.
Oh, it's been so nice to speak to you, Ali.
Yeah, I mean, it's not often people get that interested in my work, so it's nice having someone to talk to about it.
I literally, you're the first other pink teeth thing I've ever seen. I'm so happy right now.
Oh, yeah, well, I mean, I don't see many myself, but it's good to see you, Amity.
Good to see you too.
And if you ever see the Emporium appear in your travels, then know that I'll be right here with all my ichor.
I'll be back.
How do we track down the Emporium? How could we find you if you guys move about so much?
Well, usually Mahadi will let kind of people that need to know whenever we're going to arrive in a new place. Other than that, he's happy just kind of let whoever stumbles upon us kind of head on in. Some places are a lot busier than others. Like whenever we go to this, it's really busy. There are a lot of people there. Avernus, it can be a bit up in the air depending on where we show up. If we show up next to one of the big outposts, and there's all sorts of kind of soldiers, kind of Zariel's forces and all that come by and get what they need. Then some places, I mean, some of the Nine Hells are just kind of frozen wastelands. If you don't go to one of the kind of like small population centers there, nobody's going to show up. So, you know, sometimes you go a while without seeing anyone, but Mahadi's happy to run it this way.
Roll 20 is down, boys.
Oh, is it?
Oh, shit.
Oh, no.
That is for me. I've been refreshing with a mad bitch. That's why my face is pitch black, because it's just a black screen.
Uh-oh. I'll check their Twitter.
I'm checking and they've not said anything.
I'll try and reload mine.
But like I went to Facebook and it was fine. I don't think it's my internet.
Oh, my character sheet just went as well. No.
I have both your character sheets up.
Oh, okay. We might have to. Yeah, mine. It says it's down.
Yeah.
Okay, I just will not refresh my page, and I have the character sheets here. So if you guys have dice at hand,
Nope.
you don't have a dice roller in your browser or something.
No, because
Usually,
oh no, you have internet, don't you?
yeah, it's just she'll type it down. So
Dice roller. Oh, fuck me.
There it is.
Yep.
6.
God, I hate it. Nailed it. Alrighty.
So I can't interest you in anything today then?
Nope.
Not today, but you've interested me enough. Thank you so much.
Hey, thank you too. I'll be right here.
Hey. Okay. Hey, Jellie, you want to go?
Oh, fuck. Yep.
Okay, you gotta be careful. Don't touch anything. Don't eat anything. Don't accept anything.
Can't promise that.
Hey,
I can't.
I have a feeling anything we do in here has like a price.
Okay. Okay. I will play it cool and just, you know.
Because he seems like a tricky. He sounds. I don't know him, but he sounds like a tricky guy. Like
He does. He does. I
trying
don't.
to get people into debt. I feel like that's the way he'd do it.
Yep. Agreed.
Or maybe like we gotta keep each other in check. Like maybe there's like things in there that make us see what we want. I don't know.
That's true. Okay. Let's have a look. And if it seems too dodge, we'll go.
We'll get it. We'll try it. Sorry.
She starts crying in the street. No.
Oh.
No, she doesn't. No, you're right. You're right. It's not worth it. Let's keep me in line.
Let's keep us both in line. Let's go.
Let's meet this dodgy bastard.
Dodgy dude.
Get ready for every
Okay.
insight check under the sun.
Okay, so you head into Infernal Rapture. Very ornate building on the outside, as well as, of course, the big neon spinning sign above it. And then, like above the door itself, it says, and it's kind of like gold text, kind of like engraved into the stonework around the door. It was engraved in Infernal. It says Infernal Rapture. And you guys step through. It's actually like glass doors. And you like open the doors, and inside there is this beautiful kind of like reception area, and there is, I say, like very beautifully decorated. There are like these nice lush plants. There's like kind of like a low table and a couch set out. It's a very kind of calming atmosphere. You can see there is a door behind and to the left of the kind of reception desk. Sorry, there's actually no, actually, sorry, there's a door on either side of the reception desk, and both glow faintly with this kind of red energy. And stood behind the reception, this very fine wooden reception desk, is a human man, and I will send you an image of Mahadi.
Oh,
Mahadi himself.
it's him. Uh-oh.
Oh, that's a really low res image.
Great.
Excuse me, is this the best we have? Oh fuck! What, my internet? What?
Uh-oh.
Oh, why is this happening? Oh, there we go.
Roll 20 still down.
Still have your character sheets up, I'm pretty sure. I do. Yeah, your character sheet's still at hand. Yeah, there is an image of Mahadi.
Oh.
Oh, he looks like a chancer.
Uh,
Hey, that's the face of a fucking chancer.
and as you kind of walk in, the two of you, a great big jovial smile kind of creeps up his face. I was like, welcome to Infernal Rapture. I don't believe I recognize either of you. This is my little restaurant and spa. I am the proprietor. And Lulu flies in behind you, and he goes, "Oh, Lulu, my dear, my dearest little Lulu, how have you been? It has been so long. You're looking so well. In good company these days, are you?" Lulu's eyes go wide. She's like, I remember you, I think.
Lulu's lost her memory a little bit.
Oh no, Lulu. And he like kind of drops to a knee before her and like just kind of like puts his hands on her cheeks. Like, oh, my poor Lulu, you lost your memory. You
Just
don't
some of
remember
it.
your old friend Mahadi.
Just some of it. She's got bits back.
Can I do an insight check on his reaction?
Yeah, can I?
Like,
Yeah, sure.
I think mine's +4.
I have no idea. Can you click
yeah.
it for us?
Oh no, I think
oh.
mine's +2 actually. I think yours is +4.
That's a good point. Actually, can I roll for you? Will it let me do that?
That would be easier.
Oh yeah, well, it will.
Oh.
Jellie got an 8. Oh, sorry, Amity got an 18. Jelly got
With advantage.
Jelly, your insight is +8, and you got 13.
Oh.
That's with advantage. Is this not true?
Oh, true intentions. All right, with advantage of 16.
Never fucking met.
Yeah, I mean, like he is hard to read. I guess is the best way to put it. He seems very welcoming just now, but he is very hard to read.
Bastard. Don't trust the hoe.
I was like, oh well, I'm so sorry to hear that you've lost your memory. But is there a particular reason you've come by here then? Did Lulu lead you here? Did you remember this wonderful emporium of mine, Lulu? It seemed familiar when we got here, but I didn't really remember much about it. Oh, what a shame, what a shame. But I'm so glad to see that you're well, at least, Lulu. It has been so long.
Oh, this is quite sweet. I say, yes, I've heard many great things about this place. I am a collector of...
Sorry, I actually forgot a very important detail as I was describing the room because I got caught up in Mahadi. Behind the reception desk, hanging on the wall.
No, no, he wouldn't. He wouldn't do me dirty. No, that's not it.
And a 6 foot by 6 foot frame, there is a painting.
Okay.
A beautiful painting of a lush valley in spring, slow rising hills, trees ripe with delicious looking fruit. The sky is just like every little detail of this is a work of art in its own right. The fucking like eye rolling as I'm describing it. And you see that in amongst the painting there are these like different people, these beautiful people, relaxing and enjoying the day and the weather, little activities. And as you're looking at it, you realize that the painting is actually moving. The image is moving. Like there's a breeze rustling the tree. The people are actually moving in the image. And as you watch it, you see that it actually shifts through the seasons. Spring to summer to autumn to winter, and it cycles through, but always this kind of like beautiful slow transition. And you can see that the people adapt in their like activities and attire to the season and weather around them. And just watching this for a moment, it's so pleasing, and it fills your heart with this inexplicable contentedness and ease. Neither of you have a level of exhaustion, do you? No.
No, it would have
explained it. So you see that behind Mahadi as this exchange takes place.
I drop to my knees and I say, This is what I've been missing.
Oh, this piece of art that I have acquired, you're quite taken by it, are you?
Yes, it is.
It is certainly one of a kind, I assure you.
I can believe it. I am a collector of religious artifacts. And
A religious artifact, this is very well noticed.
I have a very
The
keen
sharp eye you have on you.
and a sharp sense for these things. I actually have communed with multiple deities in my search to collect art that belongs to them and reflects them. And this is what's needed to finish one of my very prized collections. To praise
I see. Well,
gods
well,
themselves.
you see, I am very fond of it, it must be said. Such a unique piece. It really adds something to my business here, you see.
I'm sure it definitely does. I would have to agree.
But as you must be aware, I am a businessman. I am open to trades and transactions of all kinds.
Trade with the gods. The gods.
I have been known to trade with the gods.
Fucking shit.
He's calling my bluff.
The Morton kind of con men.
Well,
Of course, one doesn't get the free reign throughout the nine hells that I do without a little bit of blessing from the Lord of the Nine himself.
Oh, Jellie! Amity with that just looks at Jellie.
this is not going well. All right.
But if you are so taken by it, perhaps we could discuss some potential business, a transaction here.
What could I possibly give you?
What could you do? Well, I'm not entirely sure of what your skill set is, but I have some things that need doing. You say you have communed with various gods. You must be quite the. Oh.
I do want to see the flask of your Give me a second.
What was I saying?
What could we do for him?
Yes, somebody who's communed with gods. You must be quite a capable one yourself.
I am. Name your price.
Well, if you wanted to walk out of it, if you wanted to walk out of my place of business with it today, then I suppose I could let it go for that is so dear to my heart. Call it 160 soul coins.
I just started walking towards the door. I guess you just, you've heard my pitch. You've heard my scope of things that I can, or deities that I can commune with. Multiple. Clearly, you're not the businessman I knew you to be. You're talking small fry here.
Make an intimidation check.
Please, you'll have to.
Oh yeah, your intimidation check comes out as 7.
Oh wow, I guess.
He kind of smarts, goes, "Please don't think to threaten me, little one."
I shouldn't mean that to be a threat.
It definitely came across as one.
Yeah, I meant to be like dismissive. Like I'm not worth my time.
I'm just gonna pipe and be like, is there anything that you would want doing? Like a favour?
A favour I would need doing? Well, what kind of work are you willing to get yourself involved in?
Well, like my associate here is a collector of godly artifacts. I'm a scholar, but I'm pretty well versed in different magics.
A scholar, you say? Interesting. And how is it that you found yourself here, if I may ask?
Oh, I want to research Avernus. There's not a lot of stuff on the
research
Avernus. Not a lot of stuff on the mortal plane about it, so.
No, quite a mysterious place to most.
fascinating.
Yes,
Especially
yes,
yourself as well. Do you mind if I would take some notes about you?
Please go ahead. Go ahead. I do know this place better than the back of my hand.
Journal. I bet you do, and I bet you know all the other planes as well. Don't worry, I won't take up too much of your time.
Yes, but you are a scholar and some sort of godly woman.
Yep.
An interesting pairing down here in the Nine Hells. But I will think on this. I may contact you should anything come up. We can arrange a price for the work of art in question.
Mm-hmm.
But whilst you're here, can I offer you any of the spa services we have on offer here? We have services for body and mind.
I start leaving.
Well, your loss. And yourself.
Come on.
Just really quickly, what, you know Lulu. When did she come here? What did she do?
Oh, it must have been a couple of centuries ago now. She wandered in tired and so very weary. I took her and I looked after her, and then she took off and I hadn't seen her since.
So you just took care of her, no payment required?
Well, sometimes there are creatures able to tug at the heartstrings. I'm not totally heartless, you see.
Insight check.
Insight check.
Okay, 2 insight checks coming up.
He's totally heartless. I hate him. I hate him so much.
17 and 18. 17 for Jellie, 18 for Amity. Yeah, it's a hard one to read.
Everyone here's so hard to read. Except for this place.
I know.
Ah, fuck me.
What's going on?
I can't interest you in a fine meal. You've probably been so long since you had a good, filling meal.
I mean, it's very tempting, and your place is amazing, and I will definitely be back here whenever I come across it again. But unfortunately, my time here is limited as a scholar. I need to make sure we get back on the road, and my friend here obviously needs to find something.
Yes, and I'm patient on that one. But yes, I will be sure to let you know if anything crops up.
Thank you. Oh, something else I wanted to ask. Oh, can I cast message to Jellie?
He'll be able to see that you're casting it.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, like, just 1 second. I just need to confirm something with my associate.
Go ahead.
And I say, did we ask about the citadel? He said he knows the place like the back of his hand or something.
Be my guest. I don't know if you're gonna get anything from him without price, though. He seems like a slimy git.
Yeah, and he is best pals with Asmodeus, apparently. Maybe it's best to, but it's probably best not to clue an agent of Asmodeus into someone knows about the citadel.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'll leave it.
That's true.
Okay. Sorry about that. Just wanted to check that he's doing all right. Okay. Thank you so much for your time. This is a fine establishment you have. You should be really proud of it.
Yes, I've spent a lifetime building it up. I'm quite proud of it these days.
Yeah. I especially love Bernie. She's amazing. Very lucky to have her.
She's an interesting one, that Bernie, isn't she?
Yes. I'd love to know more about her. How long has she been here?
Oh, she's been here for some time now.
Centuries?
Oh no, I don't believe it's that long. But sometimes she's become a bit of a fixture here.
And keep her around.
I certainly will endeavour to do just that.
Can I insight check him?
Yeah, sure.
Is he mind controlling Bernie? I just really like her.
Insight check from Amity. 17. He's a hard one to read.
Me. Okay.
So
Thank you for your
tiny.
time. Lulu, is there anything you wanted to ask while you're here?
When I came here, what did I talk about? Because I don't remember much, and maybe you can remember things that I don't. He says, "Well, it was some time ago, but you just spoke of being so very tired and exhausted. I just couldn't help it. But, step in and do what I could to help you regain your strength, and then once you were able to, you took off." Oh, well, thank you for looking after me.
Sure.
Oh, don't mention it, my dear.
Was she here with a friend at all?
No, she arrived on her own.
I love this dude. Alright. You ready, Jelly? Oh, don't say that. Are you ready? To Jelly?
Jellie already left.
Oh, did she?
I'm not here. Fuck 'em.
Oh shit! I thought you like.
That's
Just...
why I had a message.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, I thank you for his time again, and I head on out. Just don't do that.
Yes, well,
I'm like,
yes, well, next time I'm to arrive in Avernus, I may be in contact ahead of time.
Please do. We'll be waiting.
Yes,
As
I
long
will
as
need
we're
to-
still in Avernus, that is.
Noted. I will look into some matters.
Thank you. Oh, I'm sorry.
that's okay. I don't think we're gonna get 160 soul coins anytime soon.
I don't think we could have just grabbed it.
I think we would have died.
I think that guy's like super powerful.
Yeah, I don't know if he's more. I mean, he might be more than level. He might even be more. I don't know.
I mean, he's getting some deals from the big guy himself.
The big boss. I don't think we could have took him. But
I don't think we could have taken it.
I particularly want to work with a master.
Yeah.
Probably what Onatu would want. You know, they're not really too fussed about what side you're on as long as you're getting the goods, you know. So just can't bring myself to do it. We'll see if we get in touch.
Should we go cheer ourselves up with Bernie?
Yeah. What do we want done? I haven't.
No, let's ask her. What can she do?
You can. Yeah. I mean, I got the impression she could do anything.
Wow. Let's go ask her.
Anything at all. Maybe even get me that fucking picture. Now let's go ask her what she can do. I'm like bummed out.
Okay.
Zones and...
I'm like, I still have like my homunculus in one arm, and I get Jelly up in the other. Lulu on my back.
On your back. Yeah.
Can I like lift the homunculus's arm and just like?
I tell it to high five her.
Yeah, the homunculus high fives you.
We just keep going.
And I'm just like,
Don't know why.
So you arrive at Bernie's Barber Shop. Oh, there you are. You decided to come back for a little session in my barber shop.
Yeah.
About seeing you again.
Oh, it's so sweet. I do only have the one seat, but you can get yourself comfortable whilst I work on whoever I'm not working on can take a seat over here whilst I do my work.
Jelly, you deserve the first one.
I can style your hair whatever way you would like. I can even I have means of lengthening your hair, shortening your hair, putting it into styles that you wouldn't have considered before. Add a bit of curls, straighten out curls, put some color in there, take some color out. Same with your skin, your figure. I can make little tweaks here and there.
Oh fuck! Will it change the color of my skin?
It is within my capabilities.
Oh, so what other stuff can you do?
I think we blew.
You go man.
Well, I have relatively minor cosmetic procedures such as that, and various hair grooming services, and a little bit of healing magic under my belt.
I think I'll just get a haircut.
Okay.
Just a haircut it is.
Don't know if I want to change my skin color. And that's all I've heard that she can do.
She can
Confused.
basically like a minor plastic surgery is what she can do.
Myself bigger tits.
Amity's like looking down. She's like, a surprise. And my van back home.
Good job in hell. Can't wait for the next Mortlock update.
See that one?
25 words to explain that.
Wow, magic search.
Yeah, okay. It's true, actually.
A titty search.
Titty search.
Titty search. Number, no number that would be. Okay, I want to hear.
Who's first then?
Whatever's, I mean, mine will be quick.
Actually, you deserve to go first.
No, I want
Come to brighten the colours.
I take it down and I say, I want like a rough cut, like.
Oh.
Like I want to
okay.
like here-ish, and it's like really snippy and like it's really jaggy and cool. And then I've still got my streak, right? The pink streak.
Mm-hmm.
I want it to like streak down, and I want it to blend in and get darker, like red. And I want the end of my hair to be red.
Oh shit!
Okay.
Like silver and red.
I can certainly do that, my dear. Just you get yourself comfortable in my chair here. And as she gets to work, she's there is this different kind of colored magic emanating from her hands as she runs it through your hair, and the hair gets like damp, and then like suds appear. She kind of cleans it for you.
Oh,
damn.
Kind of massages your head as she goes.
Yeah,
you're feeling very relaxed there. So tell me a bit about yourselves then.
We're here for research, and I'm here to collect some. What the fuck are they called? Relics.
Collect
religious relics.
Oh, religious relics. What kind of religious relics we're talking here?
I don't even know. I just have this really sick ability to just sense when they're nearby, and me and my companion are just heading through the
So you're treasure hunters of sorts then?
in part, and researchers trying to understand Avernus a bit more.
I see. You managed to find much treasure in your journey so far?
Not a fucking piece.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, but we got some good notes on this place. It's pretty interesting.
I'm sure there's treasure hidden all over the place down here. They say it didn't always look like this down in Avernus.
No, I have it in good authority that it didn't. It used to be a lot nicer.
Wish I could have seen it in those days. And she kind of finishes up your hair, and it looks very wonderful. It's got pretty much exactly as you described it and envisioned it yourself. It's turned out that way.
Fantastic.
And you feel a wee bit de-stressed, and the kind of massage that kind of went down your back a wee bit as she was going.
I'm in a better mood now. After this sick new cut. Thank you so much. Is there anything that we could give you? I mean, we have some mortal coins. I know they're not very useful down here, though.
No, I do accept the currencies of the mortal plane.
All right, I don't know how much money I got, but
I said this one was on the house, but just do keep me in mind if you ever see the Wandering Emporium on your journeys again.
That is so sweet. I don't have anything I could give her, even as like I'll give her a pair of earrings.
Oh, okay. You give her the pair of earrings.
That I made myself.
Oh, how lovely! These are simply marvelous.
Yeah,
I feel like I can't accept these.
Oh, of course you can. Of course you can. And
Thank you so much, my dears. She
You're
kind of looks them over and pockets them. And what about yourself, Amity? Would you like?
Can I see the whole time she was working on Jellie? Can I be like
Huh?
trying to see if she's like brainwashed? Can I be like trying to?
Yeah, make an insight check.
magic on it. Can you sense like a brainwashing thing? Is that like an arc
Oh, 12.
thing?
12 on insight. So,
No.
so if you want to like detect magic, you like use the detect magic spell.
I don't know even if I have that prepared
We're gonna see.
because I cannot get into roll 20.
I'm in roll 20 now.
I can tell you do not have it prepared because I've just checked.
Oh.
It's saying there's like a cloud flare problem. I wasn't sure.
Oh.
But no, this looks good.
So yeah, she finishes up on Jelly. She's gesturing for you. Yeah, so with your 12, it's hard to read her.
Yep, okay. I'm gonna get you out of here. A jailbreak, Bernie out. So that painting is gonna be a heist.
So you yourself get in the seat. And what are you looking for, my dear?
Well, you said you could do like kind of little changes to the body, right?
Yes, I can do that.
Could you make these disappear? And I like move my tangled hair and I gesture towards like all the scars on like her neck and shoulders.
Okay. Oh my dear, what happened here?
Kids being kids.
Oh, kids can be so cruel. I can certainly see to these.
That's okay. It wasn't anyone else. It was me.
Oh, well, if anyone's giving you trouble, just you let me know, okay?
I'm just gonna get him with her scissors.
Oh.
Oh, it's
As
okay.
Amity's getting done, can I see if she's being brainwashed?
Yeah, you make an insight check, Jelly.
Go on. She's got the big insight.
This is it. This is the one.
Is it her true intentions?
True intention 24.
What are her intentions with this place?
I will send you.
Oh. Auto.
What are her true intentions? I hate this fucking guy so much. He's such a bitch. I hate him. Yeah. He's such a slimy little weasel.
So, one's with this all-powerful best friends with Asmodeus dude, and the other one's in Belle's Forge.
Great!
Going on so far,
Easy! We came here for Elder. Martlock doesn't know how much his fucking facelift, whatever the fuck he got done, has cost us in this journey. We're going to have to break out this priceless piece of art. Oh god.
I've sent you a message there, sir.
You kidding me on?
Is it similar to what I got, or did you uncover something else?
What did you get? Sorry.
What? Hold on. What did I send you? Similar-ish.
Basically, bash. None.
Yes, she kind of again gives you kind of like massage on the shoulders as she goes, and you can see that her hands kind of glow again with this kind of magic, and your scars do kind of like fade somewhat, and some of the kind of small ones in particular do disappear entirely. Some of the large ones don't disappear completely, but they are definitely harder to spot now, and some of them are gone completely. But I've done my best here, my dear. But,
Thank you you so much. I give her like a hug. I like twist around awkwardly.
Oh, my dear. And she kind of embraces you. She's very warm to the touch.
Warmer than a normal human.
Not warmer than a normal human. Just a nice kind of warm hug.
Like demon.
From like the fires of hell. The fucking pit lord, isn't she, Gavin? Don't look at me.
And she's like, now you too, my dear. If you ever see the Wandering Emporium about, just know I'm right here. I'd love to see you two again. It's been so nice to have you.
Oh.
Right, where do you two think you'll be going next?
East.
I don't know Avernus that well. I don't know what's over that way, but I do hope you two stay safe out there.
Do you know anything about Avernus at all, Brian?
I know the kind of the landmarks. I know that there's you got there's Valach in the north. I know you got Bell's Forge in the east.
What's Valach?
This Valach, it's the fortress. It's a wee fortress here. That's what's her name? I have to check myself what the fucking name is.
That's Wacky Warehouse.
Is it Wacky Warehouse?
Wacky Warehouse.
Ah!
Can I get a spelling?
Wow, I don't know what the spelling would be.
Where the fuck did I put my notes on this?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, we finally did it.
Wacky Warehouse. If nothing else,
Valak,
from this session.
This Valak is this fortress to the north of here. Gorathar is Pit Fiend works for Dispatcher, the Iron Emissary they call him. Dispatcher's kind of diplomat, I suppose might be the right word, up here in Avernus. And then in the east, you've got Bell's Forge, I know that much. There's Tiamat's prison to the northwest. And if you're looking for treasure, there'll be plenty there, I'm sure.
We're not really into Tiamat's treasure.
Nope.
Give Jellie a look. Like,
That is not our style, right?
not what we're into. There's I'm always acting as those cultists are right around the corner.
I don't think this
Ice
campaign,
by now.
Probably for the best that you're not too interested in Tiamat's treasure.
the only thing that scares us. Tiamat's cultists.
What's the spelling on that? Sorry, Valak.
This Valak. One moment.
This.
Oh, big yawns.
Why is it not letting me? Oh, that's why it's not letting me do it. I'm checking the Roll20 check. Can you see the Roll20 chat? Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Let's do that. Okay. Wacky Warehouse.
Wacky Warehouse, there we go.
Very excited.
Yes, if you guys are going eastwards, just keep yourself safe. Don't careful we don't run into old Bale out there.
Well, I'll try not to.
Hey,
have you ever heard of a place like a big citadel at all? Like a
citadel? What kind of citadel?
Like a big white citadel.
A white citadel? No,
Yeah.
that's can't say I've heard anything like that. I mean,
worth a shot.
This Valak is kind of a citadel, but it's black. Tiamat's prison is kind of white, but it's a great big dragon skull entrance. It's no white citadel.
Well, I appreciate your time. Thanks for humouring me.
Oh, thanks for stopping by.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Thank you for stopping by. I'll be here anytime.
That was great.
She was lovely. I enjoyed that very thoroughly.
Is there anybody else you want to check out here?
Not really. I just really Those are the two people that interest me the most.
I think I'm the same. Just the blacksmith. Shall we head back?
Yeah. We need to get going so we can go back to Fort Knucklebone. And you can do some praying.
I can do some praying. Touch in with the Onatu.
Yeah.
Can't get your fucking painting without selling my soul to the owner of this fucking hell.
So as you guys are kind of making your way out of the Wandering Emporium, a voice attempts to enter both of your minds. It is Mordenkainen's voice. If you should choose to let him in.
Yep.
He's in.
So this is not the sending spell. You do not have an opportunity to reply to him. You both receive this message at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
And Mordenkainen's voice comes in and says, I have determined that two of the Nikoloths that sought employment with myself were in fact operatives of Zariel sent to spy on me and assassinate me should an opportunity arise.
Fuck.
I suggest you take caution. They were present during your arrival, so word of your meeting with myself may already have made its way back to the ears of the Archdevil.
Fuck me.
Lulu's been found out.
Lulu, yeah. Fuck me. Oh God. I just throw myself into the sticks right now. Right. Just go fucking go, Jellie. Quick at it.
Oh my god. What are we, like, who are we meant to trust? Can't trust anyone.
Nim was right. Nim was right. Oh my god.
Nim was right.
Fuck. Okay.
I don't have a sending spell. I used them all.
So his wording was, so they were present, like they saw us meeting, like they saw us being put in the air and then going in to see him.
Presumably, yeah.
Okay.
So they've seen us.
Okay, well, we could be anyone.
They probably wouldn't have heard.
It's just Lulu who's the issue.
It's just they saw Lulu.
Yeah, we need to start.
Not too many Hollyphants in hell, are there?
We need to like disguise Lulu. We need to like make her not look like that no more.
Back to Bernie. Give her all of our fucking money to change everything.
Oh my god.
The full shebang. Why the fuck did Zarya want to kill Mordenkainen though?
I guess he's just being a bitch, right?
Is he though? Like, what's he done to piss her off?
Because his tower is like creating little rifts that make the demons come.
That's true.
I guess that's my clue.
Yeah. I mean, that's the only thing we know of, right? Otherwise, he seems pretty chill with her. Or he seemed to be. Didn't really give a fuck. Well, he didn't.
He was like, well, actually, after I did my little, that tip of the balance thing, he was like, actually, got a point.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
let's get into the fucking car.
We're going to just drive.
We can't come back here. Like, what's his face? The Wandering Emporium guy. He's like.
He's not with Zariel. He's with Asmodeus.
And they're not together?
Well, unless they had like, it was a super fucking vital thing, but I don't think the Lord of the Nine Hells gets involved in like.
Yeah, one of the hells.
Like two gals running around hell meeting a wizard.
True. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's get back to the cars.
Let's go back to the cars and just be careful.
Okay. I know it's getting late, but if you guys want to continue on for the 5-10 minutes, I have a good place to wrap things up on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you guys, just because I know we all have like things that we're doing tomorrow, so can't run too
We
late.
have arrangements.
Yeah. So you guys return to the war machines and the other people that you have with you. The remainder of the Gorguts gang, Yiga and Finnick, got themselves some supplies, just kind of rations and things. Nothing exciting. And you guys hop in the war machine, and then I believe she'll be able to get you guys back to Knucklebone before anyone gets too tired. You head off once more. A few hours of driving passes through this kind of rocky terrain. You do approach one of the bridges where you can pay a toll. The Styx Watchtower's on the opposite side, so you have to like cross the bridge to actually get to the Watchtower.
Yeah.
And if you guys are in the same step as before, and then we'll turn to you, Jellie. Say, you got a soul coin for the toll?
I do.
And you can see a bone devil takes flight from the top of the Watchtower and flies alongside the tormentor because it's leading the way.
If you want passage, you need to pay the toll.
I give him the coin.
Wonderful, wonderful. Be on your way.
And the bone devil takes the soul coin and ascends back to the top of the Styx Watchtower. You guys carry on through. Were you attempting to hide Lulu in any fashion?
Yes. The second we are in, Lily's just like constantly in my robe. Like she's under the seat. I know she doesn't like it, but I'm looking terrified for her.
Okay. So you guys continue on.
Can I have prop locate creature as well? That seems like something that I would do.
Yeah, sure, if you've got spell slots for it. Also make a wisdom check to see if you are able to cast it okay. Yeah, you're able to channel that divine energy and cast locate creature. And as you are driving along, the terrain's moving very quickly around you. You're making some good progress. You can see Nim's feeling pretty happy with this. Finnick as well. Where the Amity is going, things seem to be on our side, making good progress. You see how quickly Bill's Forge went by there.
Holy fuck.
Things were close.
Yeah. And as you are approaching Fort Knucklebone, you see it growing larger and larger and larger. And Jellie, you get a locate creature ping.
My fucking god, where is it?
It's within Fort Knucklebone.
No, you.
What the fuck did you just say?
I said you get a locate creature ping, and it's within Fort Knucklebone.
Jellie, who did you try and find a locate creature? Was it Maggie? Good to know she's there.
And
oh my fucking god.
And unless you want to say anything, Jellie, as you guys continue to pull up to Fort Knucklebone, you can see that there are, on the two kind of watchtowers at the entrance, there are more red caps up there than normal.
Oh,
there's about 6 on each watchtower, and then kind of like is looking at the watchtowers, and as you get closer, one of the red caps kind of grabs onto the handle and swings it outwards, dangling itself down. and it kind of sees that it's them approaching. And I was, welcome home, Nim. Welcome home. We got a spy. We got a spy. And that's where we'll end things.
I don't know what to do.
Jellie thought she had more time.
My fucking God!
Right, another hour. Let's go. Sit the fuck down, Gavin.
Oh no, I'm so scared. I don't like it. I don't like it.
I'm going to have to reschedule all our plans for tomorrow. We're playing till 5 a.m.
What do you mean he's in Fort Knucklebone?
Oh, spy.
Oh, how did he know? What did I tell him?
You didn't tell him anything.
I didn't tell him shit. He can't fucking scry on us. He can't.
He said he was on a job. He was working.
This is a big fucking quinky dink, is it not? A massive quinky dink. Is it just a quinky dink? It can't be. Oh. A spy? What the fuck is he spy on Maggie for?
That's what we're known for. That's what dispatcher tieflings are like.
Yeah?
Because we like disguise self and detect thoughts and shit. It's sneaky.
This fucking I don't know.
Sarah. Everybody's like, fuck a spy.
Oh, I'm like, oh. I don't know. I don't know.
This is good.
This isn't good. It's not good.
In the space of like 30 minutes, a lot of shit happened.
Bullshit. No, this is really good, Kevin. This is cool as fuck. That was a really good session.
So,
Wow!